What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. Now, everything is all set up, it is ready to go. I've been doing a little bit of work here, but I'll take you through just a little bit of like a progress update kind of thing. So, everything's all set up. We got new mats. Because as you guys know, everything, all the small stuff like this, even the nuggetator, the hog pans, all that stuff got taken care of when we reset the claim, so it was all gone. So I got everything new, got it all set up. It went really quick. I'm not trying to sound cocky or bragging or anything, but I'm getting pretty goddamn good at setting this thing up. Uh, so it went fast. I mean, it went really quick. But anyway, so as you can see, we got like more buckets and stuff again. Not as many as we had, but everything's all set up, and we started mining over here. Now I did purchase another dump truck. And the reason for this is I'm using one just for overburden, which is the yellow one, and then this Christmas paint job one is the one I'm using for hauling my gold bearing materials. Now the reason for this is, as you can see, I'm stripping the overburden off the top, and then I'm immediately mining the gold part out of it. So I go back and forth dump truck to dump truck for that. So that way we can keep running the pay dirt as we go. So this episode's going to be a little bit of a digging episode for you guys. We're going to be, I had told you guys before I wanted to do a little bit of a digging episode if we had time for it. And, I figured this would be a perfect time to throw in a little bit of a digging episode. It's not going to be very long. It's just going to be a nice short digging episode. But as you can see, I got 2 tiles done already. This is where my trail in, we're going to be making the road in to mine in the bottom right through here. So I've already started clearing back. That's why I started here with the digging. So let's get straight to it here. Hop on in, and let's get some mining done. Get some pay dirt ran, and hopefully get onto some good gold numbers. Now the next video will be a clean out video. Not sure how well the pay dirt's gonna be. This is like the top half of all the holes, so it's not going to be like the prime time stuff, but it is going to be pretty decent stuff, especially in some of the spots. But it's not going to be perfect by any means. Some of it's going to be a little bit lower in numbers, but once we get further down, and now the plan is I'm going to mine off everything from the top down to start with. So we're going to be doing exactly what we're doing here across this whole hotspot. Now, I did not drill the whole claim because this hotspot is enormous. So I didn't feel a need to drill the whole claim because I don't think we'll even get this whole hotspot done before the end of the event. That's why I'm plugging away at it. And I'm gonna, if it ends up that I can get a clean out done off camera, I'm gonna take the advantage of that and get it done, because we really need to step up our game and get going if we want to hit that rank 1 spot. So even if we don't, we are currently rank 2, so I'd be very happy with getting that. So there's absolutely no problem from me with just hitting rank 2, but I want rank 1. I think we busted our ass enough that we should go for it. So we're gonna be doing the hustle on all this stuff, and hopefully it pays off in the end. And like I said, we're on some really good stuff. Hello to you too, cat. Excuse my big baby of a cat, Mr. like 15-pound monster over there. But yeah, we are on some really good spot. I'll show you. I actually should show you guys the hot spot here. Show you guys exactly what it ended up being. So this is all I drilled out. Every one of these tiles inside here are over, I believe these are all over 700 ounces per tile. So I'm going to be working my way into all that. And some of these, like this one here in particular, there's no overburden on this, and I haven't even started mining this tile. This is the tile like directly next to us. I'll mark it on the map here. That's the tile where the dump truck is parked on. There is no overburden on that. But the hot spot here is absolutely huge. And I think even if we do manage to get all the top cleared off of it and get our trail made to get down into the bottom, I don't know that we'll even clear out the whole hotspot. I really don't. So if we do, that would be fantastic. That'll be a lot of gold. Because like I said, every one of those tiles in the center there is all over 700 ounces. And now, as I had mentioned in the other video, that I was gonna make a, like a tile minimum for what gold content I'd be willing to mine. 300 is my minimum. If the tile doesn't have 300 before I start clearing overburden on it, I'm not touching it. Or I'm just gonna carve through it and treat it as its overburden. So every tile, and basically I'll show you here as well quick. Every one of the tiles that's this yellow color or darker is all over 300 ounces. So, I don't know exactly how many tiles this is. I haven't taken the chance to count it, but there's probably, between 50 and 100 tiles here that we got to mine, and it's every one of them is over 300 ounces. So there's a lot for us to hit, but I'm going to be pushing right to the center tiles. I'm working my way inside from the outside here, and I'm going to be focusing primarily on those big money tiles, and maybe once we get them finished, maybe I'm just going to quickly chuck a road down, a quick path in, and get to mining the good bottom part as well. So I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided what I want to do there, but it's still up in the air. I think that might be the play, just mine into those like huge money tiles there and work on just them for now, because those are going to be like absolutely just jam-packed with gold. As you can see, every one of those dark tiles there was over 700 ounces. So it should be a huge payoff for us if we get to those right away and start putting up the numbers from them. But anyway, let's get the wash plant going here. Hop on out. Setting this up took like no time at all. I think I got it done in like a little over an hour, maybe at that. So it went quick. I'm getting, like I said, not to sound cocky, but I'm getting really damn good at setting this thing up now. So these go very quick. Now I don't think we're gonna get to resetting the claim, unless I really go a lot quicker than I think I'm gonna. I don't think there'll be any need to reset the claim again. However, if it does come to it and we do have to reset the claim again for some reason, I'm gonna do the same thing. Drill for like one big hot spot. Whoops, wrong key. Drill for one big hot spot and mine it out quick and go from there, because this hot spot, I don't think I even have to worry about anything else on the claim to begin with. I mean, this hot spot should carry us through to the end of the leaderboard event, no problem whatsoever. And as you can see, this is pretty decent gold here by the color of the tiles. You can see dark gold there and like a slightly lighter yellow color there. So these tiles are pretty good yet, even though they're not the main inside tiles yet. But we will be working on them here very soon. Like I said, I'm cutting my way right on into them, and those are going to be first priority. Get on them, get the cleanouts done with them, and like I said, if chance has it that we can end up squeezing in a cleanout off camera to go along with the 2 a day, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take any and all opportunities I can to get as much gold into our total for the season as I can. So if for some reason I do, now I'm not planning on having to, but if for some reason I do, I will show you guys the daily summary report like I was talking about before. And that way you guys will get to at least see how much we're putting up for numbers and the stuff. So you guys, I don't want to drown you guys in like a triple video a day thing, just because of the pace we're going at. But I do want you guys to at least know what we're getting out of the cleanouts if for some reason I have to do it that way. So now again, I don't plan on having to do it that way, But if for some reason we do, turn the lights on here. If for some reason we do, just know that you guys will at least get to see the report on it, and you guys won't be left in the dark on that. I want to make sure you guys know exactly what we're doing, so keep going with the mining here. Said we're in some pretty decent stuff. All these tiles are over 300 ounces each that I'm going to be mining. Not going to play with anything smaller. I don't think it's viable for us if we want to go for rank 1, especially considering all the big money tiles we got there. And, you know, I figure these couple tiles here are just like directly on the way in for our trail, so we might as well take them out, and, you know, they're pretty decent gold yet. You know, 300 ounce tile is, you know, it's still a very nice tile, so I don't think there's any real reason to pass something like that up. But I do know the priority is going to be those dark gold colored cha-ching tiles that we just love to see. So that's the plan anyway. Like I said, this video it's not a clean out video. It's just more of a progress update, and I had told you guys I wanted to get you another digging video. So, you know, I try to keep to my word on stuff like that, and I figured this would be the perfect time to do it. You know, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Like I said, it's nothing special. It's not a big clean out video. It's just, you know, just so you guys get to see a little bit of the digging on this beautiful stuff that we're on here. Let's get the excavator moved over a little bit just so we can edge out the hole there. And time to run a trip up. And this is what I love about having the second dump truck for this. The one can just be used for the overburden, and I don't even have to worry about it. And plus, to be honest, we had plenty of money. I mean, when we reset the claim, we lost all that small stuff, which really wasn't that expensive. I think in all honesty, the Nuggetator cost more than everything else combined. So Nuggetator's like $26,000, and I think with everything else combined, it didn't even hit 26,000 that we had to buy. So it really wasn't a big deal. And you know, we're not like tight on cash or any sort of thing like that. So it really was no problem for me to just go, yep, you know, bye-bye. Not going to bother with trying to sell it all off so we keep a little bit of extra money, or throw the stuff in like a truck. So, you know, I feel like, especially this late in the game, or, you know, even with being in the leaderboard event how it is, I don't think there's any real need to be bothered with trying to penny pinch now, because if you're not set up pretty decent with money by now, going on your third year, there's kind of a problem. At least I feel that way anyway. I mean, if you're not raking in the dough on year 3, or hell, even year 2, we were really raking in the dough until we had to reset the claim and stuff like that. And, you know, I outright bought another dump truck, and I was actually thinking about buying, you know, if we had more time in the season, I was actually going to buy more big fuel tanks and put them next to each of my trailer lights, so I could fuel them up as I go. But, you know, there's just not that much time left in the season to worry about digging with the small things like that. I mean, I'm not going to make any like night digging videos with you guys, so I don't have to worry about the lighting being absolutely perfect. But I do want a little bit of light on the claim when I'm digging. I hate when it's dark. I absolutely hate it. So I make sure I at least have some light, because to be perfectly honest, the headlights on this excavator suck. They really do. They're not, even with the brights on, they're really shitty in my opinion. I mean, they could really use some serious work, to be honest. Hello, cat. But yeah, we're gonna haul up this last load here, and I think we'll call that a video. So like I said, it's just gonna be a short little like progress update, and you know, just to get you guys a little bit of a digging episode, just so you could see exactly what we got going on and how this stuff all works. I really wanted to show you guys how that gold map looked. That was another huge thing to this video. I just wanted to make sure you guys got to see that for sure, because that is one impressive looking gold map, if I do say so myself. I was super excited to see that. So excited to see the numbers, because like I said, you know, before we reset the claim, I don't think any of our tiles were even 700 ounces, so I was absolutely ecstatic to see that. And I kind of got a little bit of crap dirt there, but that's alright. So, that's going to be the end of this hole there. So, we will shut this off, and we're going to move the dump truck forward because we're going to be mining that next hole. Just leave it running because we're going to have to change up how it is, but get this thing backed out here. Come on. I really hope they do something about how these machines drive too, because there should be no reason this thing's driving this slow. I don't know. I might bitch about that too much, but it drives me freaking mental. Like I said, I might bitch about it too much, so if I'm bitching about it too much, you guys just tell me to shut up in the comment section about it. But, you know, actually that lined up perfect, damn. Shut that puppy on off. Let's get back to the digging. Yeah, if I'm beating a dead horse too much by saying that, just tell me to shut up in the comment section. I mean, you know, but like I said, that's like one of my huge gripes with the game. The vehicles on here, you know, just suck for driving on stuff, and they shouldn't. You know, big excavator with tracks should have no problem with anything, no problem. But anyway, I'll quit beating the dead horse about that. But anyway, like I said, we got a lot to do. So much to do before the end of the event. And like I said, I am going to be pushing as hard as I can possibly do to get this all done for you guys and try to hit the #1 spot. That's the goal anyway. The goal is to get that #1 spot. Are we going to get it? I really don't know. I think it's still anybody's, you know, anybody's game here between me and him. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell with that, but we'll have a check of the leaderboard once we take this load up here. So I'm gonna call that a load. I don't like to completely fill it. It's at 95%. If you put another scoop in, you waste dirt. So that's just how I do it. I won't actually completely fill one up unless I magically land on that 100%. So yeah, we'll dump this, and then we'll take a look here at the leaderboard, see if that guy did any cleanouts. We haven't since that one, so our numbers will not have changed, and hopefully his did not either. And as you can see, we're gonna need one more load, and then it's time to clean out everything from the whole works down there. So I will have a clean out video ready to go after this. I'm going to be working on getting that done tonight yet, so don't you guys worry. There will definitely be a clean out video following this in the afternoon. This will be a morning video like normal, and then, or it should rather, and then we will have the clean out video for the afternoon/night episode. So, you know, and if for some chance I do manage to get more than one clean out ready to go, I will do one off camera, but I don't ever plan to do them anymore, because every time I say I'm going to do one off camera, I never do. So I'm not going to say I'm going to do one, because it never happens. But anyway, let's take a look here. Pull this on up. And so he has not done a clean out. We're still 2,200 ounces behind him. So we do have a lot of work to do. Let's check the seasonal numbers as well. And he got ahead of us on there, which that's fine. You know, that's not a big deal. To be honest, the last time we had checked that was the first time I ever checked that on here. So, but that's okay. You know, I don't need to be first, but we're gonna try. We're gonna work our butt off, and you know, We have all these tiles. Let's actually count these quick before we end the video. We got 2 there, and then we got 6. 6 more, that's 14, 18. There's 20 of these tiles that have over 700 ounces. So that's 14,000 ounces of gold there. However, now there might be 14,000 ounces. Wait, is my numbers right there? Yeah. There might be 14,000 ounces of gold there, but I can guarantee you we won't even get half of that out of it. We'll be lucky if we get a quarter of that, to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure exactly the efficiency of the wash plant. I do want to do some testing on here just to figure that stuff out, but not during a leaderboard event. So anyway, guys, this is the plan. This is how it's going to look. By the next episode, for the clean out video, there will be a lot more dug out. And hopefully we're just going to keep plugging along and get that rank number 1 spot. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate your guys' support. I appreciate your guys' kind words in the comment section down below. So don't think you're going unnoticed with that stuff if I don't reply to you right away. I do appreciate each and every one of you, whether you are just viewing the video or commenting or subscribe to the channel or not. I appreciate every single thing you guys do. It really means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much for that. And, we'll catch you guys for the next episode. So thank you so much for being here.